I think this thing's on. 3, 4, okay, we're good. Hi, welcome to Not TV Canada. I'm at Redo Center here in Ottawa. My ordeal continues the time that I've been here. I just want to update that just a few minutes ago I phoned the senator for BC, one of the 4 or 5 senators, Yona Martin. I left a message to meet with her in person so I could show her the movie scripts. Another story with Joe Fox and Kathleen Kelly and the Supergirl trilogy, Supergirl 2, 3, and 4, so that she can understand the urgency of what I'm here to do in regards with meeting with Justin and what the purpose of meeting with him is for. And I'm going to see if she can help speed the process up and make a difference. I mean, obviously, if they're in the Senate, they got to get paid to do something. So this is my way of testing what. We'll find out what they do and what they get paid to do. I get to see her. The other thing was about delivering the Highway of Tears t-shirt. Maybe she'll get a Highway of Tears t-shirt. And then I can finally get other Highway of Tears t-shirts given to other senators in Parliament. I just came from a place that I was trying to rent. A year lease, $500 a month. Far, far away. Too far away. Like, too far away. So I'm going to pass on that. I'm stuck, stranded at the shelter still. The other thing I'm going to do is try and get a hold of the director, producer, writer, aka megastar in the film industry, David Fincher, a man that is known infamously for never using hands for working with his cameras and shooting movies. At least very little, anyway. So I want to know what he wants with me. You see, it's too bad, Alex, that your dad didn't have a little more pull. That he couldn't, help me get in the back door by having me meet somebody who knows somebody that knows certain people that I need to know regarding the stuff I write. But I've got a contact information for this particular person. But the point is, I grew up without hands-on experience with cameras. I wasn't allowed to have one. My mom just would never buy the cameras that were like the best at the time on earth. Everybody had one, the handhelds from the 80s era. So I'm not sure what he wants with my head, but I'm imagining we'll find out soon, because after all this time of ignoring him and realizing after I grew up without hands-on with cameras that as an adult I'm aware that it was him that created me or created parts of for some reason. So I'll find out when I get an answer back, assuming I get an answer, which I'm assuming I will. Should be good from here. Anyways, I'm continuing to remain addressless. I'm at the Good Shepherd. The food is terrible. I'm starving to death there. I'm dying. It's awful. But I look at the people that work really hard for their money to eat out 4 times a week, and I think, well, that's a waste of money too. Because, the point of earning money is to save money so you can do more stuff with your money. So I don't like to do that. But I did need to come to some place that was noisy so I could talk out loud. The library can't make any sound. So I had to come to an environment where there's a background of noise going on so I can make these videos and update everybody. So you're welcome to come to Ottawa, any of you. Howie, hi Howie, this is Jennifer. Bobby's not here with me because it's raining today, and of course it's made out of wood and plastic, and so that wouldn't go well with it. And I'm having trouble with the spring in his throat already anyway, and I don't have $10,000 to make a brand new puppet, more expensive puppet. It takes a year to get the puppet kind of weight because the puppet's so expensive. Which you think for $10,000 you wouldn't have to wait a year to get. So I'm stuck with my $1,000 puppet whose spring is not working properly, so we don't always talk in sync. So it's been hard for me to go to comedy clubs to try and do a routine of any kind, because it would look dumb if it didn't work right. Plus, part of why I'm in Ottawa isn't really a laughing matter. People being murdered constantly isn't a laughing matter. I'm keeping up to date on the women that are dying. I feel like the Designated Survivor, the new TV show. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but you got Kiefer Sutherland playing the president. And I think that's kind of funny because, if anybody knows, the Sutherlands are from the Maritimes. They're Canadian. Like Sandra Bullock playing Canadian, and she's American. It's good. Eh? So the point is, I'm alive to tell the story about all the women and children that continue to die. In the last year, there's been like 10 or 12 people murdered. So people should be scared, especially if you're a woman and you're a child. They should be afraid to go outside. But because nobody's being made aware of how bad it is, they don't know to be afraid. So people go outside and they do their thing. Now I'm at a point now where I don't want to go anywhere without somebody. I can't because I'm alone all the time. I'm antisocial that way. I'm an introvert. But the point is, I don't go out like, after 8. I will, like, go around the block only. So all I'm saying is I can't really do funny routines out of what isn't funny. But I'd love material to be written for me or sent to me or something. I want to